begin our sadhana, our practice together if you like, finding a nice comfortable seat, sitting upright with a straight spine, chin up, and then gently, softly close your eyes. Hold your spine upright, hold your shoulders relaxed, and your head resting in middle. You can keep your hands on your knees in Jnana Mudra, or you can place them on your lap in Dhyana Mudra. Softly close your eyes and let's just take few moments just to breathe conscious. Inhale deep and exhale deep. And allow your breath to expand or flow deep. And then breathe out fully, letting go of all the toxic air or energy so you can breathe. That's actually okay. Just inhale and exhale, deep and conscious, allowing your breath to expand through your lower, mid and upper lobes. Let's gently bring our hands to heart into Namaskar, then chin down. And rub your hands, your palms together to hold them up. And a gentle or soft touch over your face, then your head, your neck and your shoulders. Let's just gently or slowly open our eyes. And we begin to stretch up or wake up. Let's make a little bit space. I think so if you put your mat slightly pointing from the center, and that should make like that. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Okay, let's begin to stretch. When you all are ready, gently stretch your legs to the front and begin with gently relaxing, easing or bouncing of our knees, our legs. And then give a good shake to your legs. Now you can move your mat all the way back to take a bit more space to make it easier. That's fine. And then gently rotating our feet into our ankle joints. Are we happy to keep it open? Get fresh here? Cool. And then switch direction, clockwise and anti-clockwise. And then bounce your knees. And give a good shake to your legs. Let's catch hold on to the right leg and then gently flex your foot into your ankle joint, and then you rotate your foot in one direction and then other direction. And then give a good shake to your leg and release, relax. Let's switch our side, left leg. And we gently flex our foot into our ankle joint. Maybe let's circle our foot in one direction and then another direction. And give a good shake to your leg and release, relax. Take your right foot to the left thigh or maybe on top of your left leg, and just gently or easily bounce your knee. Now you can keep your foot on top of your left thigh, or you can place it against your left thigh, and let's just gently or easily bounce forward all the way to your left leg or your foot as far as you can. Head down, breathe out. Chanu Sirsa Kriya. Breathe in, lift up or reach your arms over. And breathe out and fold forward. Two more, breathe in, reach up and extend. And breathe out and fold forward. Again, breathe in, lift up or reach up. And breathe out. Take a little moment, a little pause. Now your right arm, breathe in, swing open to the right side as far as you can go. And breathe out and fold forward. Let's do two more. Breathe in, open up. And breathe out, fold forward. And again, breathe in, open up. And breathe out and fold forward. Now your left arm, breathe in, swing open to the left side. And breathe out and fold forward. Two more, breathe in. And out. And again, in. And out. Lovely. And then breathe in, lift or reach your arms over. And then release, relax. Let's just gently bring our right knee forward. So bring your foot on the floor with your left knee. Take your hands behind your body. See if you can point your fingers back to your buttocks. And then breathe out. Breathe in, press on your hands to lift your buttocks up. And take your left foot, your toes to touch the floor. And breathe out and release. Let's do two more. Breathe in, lovely. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. Well done, everyone. Let's switch our side, our legs. Just relax and then take your left foot to the right thigh or on top of your right leg and then gently bounce your knee. Just to create a gentle easing or loosening of sensation into your hip and your pelvic area. Now you can keep your foot on top of your right thigh or you can place it against your right thigh and let's just gently bounce forward. Just to get to know how you feel in your right leg, your hamstrings. Reaching all the way down towards your leg and then breathe out. Janu Sirsi Kriya. Breathe in, reach or lift your arms up. And breathe out and fold forward. Two more. Breathe in, lift up or reach up. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Take a little moment, a little pause. And now let's do the left side or Vakra Kriya. Breathe in, left arm, swing open. And breathe out and fold forward. Again, breathe in, open up, extend. And breathe out, fold forward. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. Now with your right arm, breathe in, swing open to the right side. And breathe out and fold forward. Two more, breathe in, swing open, lovely. And breathe out, fold forward. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. And then you gently breathe in, lift up your arms all the way. And release, relax. Just relaxing or easing into your shoulder joints. One direction and other direction. Let's bring our left foot forward with your right knee. Hands behind towards your back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Press on your hands to lift your back, your buttocks up and head back. And breathe out and release. Hatha Kriya. Two more. Breathe in. And out. One more, breathe in. And out. Lovely. And then release or relax your legs. Just wiggle your toes, create a little bit of gentle flexing. Now wiggle your or paddle from your ankle joints, your knees, all the way. Well, let's see if you can reach up to catch hold on to your feet or your ankle joints. And then moving from the right to left, just like as if you paddling your knees, your arms, your shoulders, really creating a sense of warming up and loosening up all the way through your body. And head down to the knees, breathe out. Lovely. Breathe in, reach your arms all the way up and over your head. And then release, relax. Just give a nice massage, rotation into your shoulder blades again. One direction, another direction. And maybe let's just roll our head. And then change direction. Okay, let's turn around to come up on our feet in Vajrasana. Take a little bit of moment to just see how you feel on top of your heels. Hands to the floor. Let's do a little bit of massage onto our ankle joints carefully. Let's see if we can breathe in and lift our right knee up. And breathe out and release. Then breathe in, lift your left knee up. And breathe out, release. Two more, right knee up. And release. Left knee in. And release. One more, right knee up. And release. And then left knee. And release. Maybe let's try both knees together if you like. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just going as far as you can, it's fine. One more. And out. And third time in. And out. Now walk your hands forward to move up into all fours, into four-footed. When you're ready, just nicely find that balance. Take a little moment. Few rounds of our Vyagra Pranayam, tiger breathing. Breathe out. Breathe in, dip your spine down, arch your back, head up. Now breathe out right from the middle, pull your spine up and draw your belly in. Few more, breathe in, dip down, open up. And breathe out. In. And out. One more, in. And out. Lovely, come back to the center and then gently tuck your toes to the floor and lift up your knees, press your heels back into Merusasana. And let's hold for a couple of moments. And then when you're ready, walk your feet forward to meet your hands and your feet together, head down to your knees, Hasta Pada. Let's just gently or slowly begin to unfold, to rise up and stand upright. Just take a little moment, standing upright in your space. Just to see how you're feeling as we move from the sitting to standing up position. Let's take a good balance on our right leg. Bring your left foot up, hold under your knee, and then see if you can just rotate your foot into your ankle joint. One direction and then other direction. Maybe let's rotate our leg into a knee joint. Change direction. And then let go of your leg and let's see if you can make a big circle into your hip joint. And then change direction. And release, relax. Just give a bit of shaking to both your legs. And let's switch our side, bring our right leg up, hold under our knee, and then just rotate into your ankle joint, rotate your foot. And then we change direction. Let's rotate into our knee joint, our leg. And then change direction. And release. And then we're going to make a big circle into our hip joint. And then change direction. And relax. Just give a bit of nice easing into your arms. Just raise your arms and then let go. Rising them up and letting go. And let's just give it a bit of good cleansing, clearing up into all our energetic field. Our aura, our prana kosa all around our body. Try to gather any sort of stagnant energy, dullness, regardless of wherever it is coming from. Just clear up, gather up, and then breathe in, draw it all in, and let go and move away. Lovely. Let's just take a little pause, a little moment. Have a sip of water, and then we're going to begin with our Rishikesh Surya Namaskar few rounds. Okay, so if you all already come at front of your space, into your yoga space, bring your hands to your heart. Namaskar. Breathe in, raise your arms over your head, Anjali Mudra, back bend. Bring your hands to heart and then fold forward consciously, head to the knees. Breathe in, look halfway up, look forward. Bend your knees and step your right leg to the length as far as you can go, the knee down. And let's gently come up into the lunge, palms to the front and arch back. And release. Lovely. You're doing really well. Now being strong on your hands to see if you can take our left foot back into a plank and then take one step forward to move into Meru. Hold for a couple of breaths. From Meru, knees, chin, chest down, greeting to the earth, Ashtanga Bhumi Namaskar. And then press through and up into Bhujanga. And come back to Meru. Lovely. Take a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, step your right foot forward, left knee down. And then gently come up into the lunge with your arms out to the side, along your body. And release. Well done, everyone. Step forward. Legs straight, head to the knees. Breathe in Namaskar, rise up to Anjali Mudra, back bend, and you burst open. Lovely. Take a little moment, and then breathe out. Let's try again. Breathe in, rise your hands over your head, back bend, hands to heart, fold forward, head to the knees. Breathe in halfway up. Take your left foot back, knee down. And touch your toes. This time let's take our arms over our head to the sky and then arch back and release. Well done, everyone. Now your palms nice and solid to move your right foot back into the plank. Take a little moment before you move into Meru. So just trying to work through our muscles, our joints and our neuromuscular energy. If you're ready, knees, chin, chest down. Ashtanga Bhumi Namaskar. And then press through up into Bhujanga. And then back and up into Meru. From Meru Asana, when you're ready, stepping your left foot forward, right knee back. And easily take your arms over to the sky. Move your left knee forward and then arch your arms, your back. And release. Well done, everyone. And then stepping forward. Breathe out, head to the knees. Breathe in Namaskar, reach up all the way to Anjali Mudra. Back bend and then burst open. Let's take a step back and release or relax into Samistati. Just to feel how your body is responding to what you're doing. Okay, shall we do one more round? And this time maybe we can do a couple of postures in the sequence itself. You all are fine with that. I think you're all doing really well. So let's try again. Come at front of your space. Hands to heart, namaskar. And breathe out. Breathe in, arms over your head. Stretch your arms back. Breathe out, fold forward. Head to the knees, hastapada, and we're going to hold here for a couple of moments. Now let's bring our spine halfway up and sort of nice and flat back, and then push your chest towards your thighs, and then eventually let go of your head. Now if you feel that this is enough, stay here, or if you wish to, bring your arms behind your back, interlock your fingers, and then let go of your arms with the gravity. And allow your stretch to be as deep as it is safe for your body and your energy, and follow some conscious breathing. And release. Just ease your arms back to the floor. Now step your right leg back as far as it reaches. Let's slowly come up into the lunge. Take a little moment. Now you can keep your hands there. You can bring them above, or you can take your hands behind your back and interlock your fingers. So choose your variation. Let's move our left knee forward and then see if you can stretch our hands back towards the right leg. Really open your heart, your chest, and take 3 deep breaths. Oops. Lovely, you're doing really well. And release. Now go all the way back to sit back on top of your right foot or your right heel. And then walk your hands to your left leg. Reach to hold on to your leg and head down to the knee. And let's hold here for a few breaths. Gently head up, and then you gently come back forward. Now be strong on your hands to step your left foot back. Take a little pause. Now drop your right knee on the floor, and let's see if you can roll onto the right side and take our left arm up. Now some of you feel maybe you don't need that right knee on the floor to support. You can have both your legs straight up and hold there. Take 3 conscious breaths. You're doing really well. And release. Let's come back to the center. Now you can move, so you can have your left knee on the floor if you wish to, or you can keep your legs straight and roll on top of your left arm with your right arm to the sky. Lovely, you're doing really well. Take a couple of conscious breaths here. And release. Come back to the center. And then take 1 step forward to move up into Meru. Just follow some conscious breathing here. Now let's breathe out. Can we breathe in and raise our right leg to the sky as high as it reaches? Now as you breathe out, bring your foot forward all the way between your hands. Now roll your left foot out to the side and rise up into our warrior. Virasana. Your right knee bent to 90 degrees, your arms nice and straight. And look out towards your right arm. And hold there, you're doing really well. Now think of that rope pulling game where your arms should really become nice and straight. Let's hold for 3 conscious breaths. Drop your left hand and let's move forward. Bring our hands together, still keeping into the lunge. And then reach your arms over to the sky, Aswachalana. Palms can be pointing to the front. And let's gently come back to that. And then take a step back. So we come back to Meru. From Meru, follow through knees, chin chest down, Ashtanga Bhumi Namaskar. Press through and up into Bhujanga. And back and up to Meru. Well done everyone. You're all doing really well. Now left leg, raise your left leg to the sky. When you're ready, we're going to hold that leg up for a couple of breaths. When you're ready, bring your left foot forward all the way to your hands. Turn your right foot out to the side and let's just consciously rise up into our warrior from the left side. So now your left knee bent, arms straight, and look out to your left arm. So first can relax our arms down a little bit so they're too far up. Yeah, that's much better. Lovely, and hold there for a few breaths. Lovely. You're doing really well. Now drop your right arm and let's bring them forward. So pointing to the front now. Agra Mudra. And then reach them over. Asvachalana, palms to the front. Hold for a couple of breaths. And release, return back. Step back. And then take a couple of moments, few conscious breaths. Again, follow through knees, chin, chest down, Astanga Namaskar. Breathe in, press through up into Bhujanga. And breathe out, back up to middle. Okay, when you're ready, bring your right foot forward all the way between your hands, left knee down. You're going to choose the same mudra you choose, either side, over or behind your back. And let's gently move our right knee forward and stretch back into the lunge as far as it is safe for you. And we hold for a few breaths. And release. Now support with your hands to go all the way back to sit back on your left foot. And let's just gently fold forward, head to the knee. Hold there for a couple of breaths. Gently bring your head up and then walk forward. And you're going to bring your left foot forward, legs straight, and breathe out, head to the knees. Breathe into heart all the way to the sky, Anjali Mudra. Back bend and then bust open. Lovely. Let's take a step back and relax. Just find a little moment to breathe and see how your body is responding to what you're doing. Now let's do a little bit of balancing. So can we find a balance on our right leg? Now your left foot can be just turned with your heel to the right leg, or you can bring it to your leg, or you can bring it against your thigh. You can bring it all the way in front on top of your right thigh. Now take a little pause, a little moment. When you're ready, reach your arms over to the sky into Anjali Mudra. And you're going to hold into that balance. So if you need, just open your eyes and create a gaze in front at the end of your yoga mat. Just to have that ease, and then follow some conscious breathing. Beautiful. And then let's just gently let go and release. Ease your leg, ease your foot, just pedal up and down. And let's move our balance to the left side, our left leg. Now your right foot can be just on the floor, or it can be to your leg, it can be to your thigh, or you can bring it all the way over to the front. So choose where it is the right balance for you. Even if you turn your foot slightly sideways, if you wish to, if you want to stay there, that's also fine. And then bring your hands to your heart and reach them over to Anjali Mudra. Vrksasana, our tree pose. And gently release and relax. So now we're going to stand comfortably on both our feet. Now your knees slightly, or your feet slightly wider than your hips, so not too far out and not too far in. And then bring your hands to your heart. Now can we keep our back really nice and flat and bend our knees, and let's see how far we can go. Think of the nice high chair we have, and hold that pose. Now, to really take it deep to stimulate our neuromuscular system, maybe we can come slightly forward on our tiptoes. Go really carefully, beautiful. Oops. Hold for a few breaths. And release. Gently ease your legs and rise, then back up. A little back bend and then bust open. Let's take a little pause here. Now take your left hand onto your right shoulder. Take your right hand sideways, like going upright vertically, and then stretch out as far as you can go. So pushing your left shoulder down and then right hand up. And just hold that twist through your upper back and your rib cage. And release. If you feel a sense of cramp, don't worry about it. Some of the muscles, we don't really use them, so they kind of quite like, what are you doing with me? So take your right hand to your left shoulder and take your left arm up, side and upward, and then push your right shoulder down. So really think of you twisting like a towel twisting when you drain the water out. And hold that for a few breaths. And release. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Just release, relax your shoulders. And then let's bend our knees again. Come back to our chair. Now put your left hand on both your legs and hold on to the right knee with your left hand. So that should give us a little bit of locking. So we're not going to let our knees to move. Now take your right arm from side and up all the way and press back as far as you can. Again, go into your shoulders, your spine and your chest, and breathe there. Lovely. And release. Let's switch our side. Arms, Parsvakonasana. So holding your legs with the right hand. And then you take your left arm up and stretch and twist as far as you can reach out. And let's breathe here. And release. And gently walk up and stand upright. Just take a little pause, a little moment. Push your feet or open your legs as wide as you can go out, where you really feel comfortably balanced. Maybe stand sideways on your space. Take a little pause here. Now bend your knees and drop your elbows on your knees. And just squat here. Just take a little pause. See if we can keep our back nice and flat. Now we're going to lean towards our right leg. So keep your right elbow where it is. And see if you can take your left arm up and over from side to the sky. And maintaining that squat. Lovely, you're doing really well. Come back to the center. And then let's move the weight to the left knee, left arm, and take your right arm to the sky. Come back to the center, then take your arms on the floor to the middle. Stretch your legs straight and push your chin chest forward as if you're trying to aim to allow your head to reach to the floor. Then hold there. Couple of conscious breaths. Look up and let's walk our hands towards the right leg. Bend your right knee and bring your knee on the floor. Now keeping your right foot, your toes tucked underneath. And then sitting up on top of your heel. So lovely. Take a little pause, a little movement here. So we're not untucking the toes. We are, okay, let me just move my iPad down for the group there so you can see. So what we got, we are sitting on the top of the heel with the toes tucked underneath. Other leg straight. And just take a little moment here. If you can balance, then bring your hands to your heart. And then we breathe out. Breathe in to the sky. And then let's take our left hand to the left leg. Slide forward and come out to the left leg as far as you can with your right arm above. Beautiful. And release. Come back to the center. Supporting with your hands. Let's move out to the left leg. Just really take it easy. Do your best and leave the rest. So now you got right leg pointing away and sitting up with your left knee on the floor. You can keep it off the floor if you find the other one too easy. Take a little moment. Bring your hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra. So maybe just have the knee on the floor to make it easy if you like. So you have the balance. And then let's take our right hand out to the right leg and left arm over and above, stretching out towards the right. And release. And relax. Just sit back easily from here. And then bring your legs forward. And we're going to gently bring our feet, our soles together into Baddha Konasana, the bonded feet, and just gently originally bounce your knees while you're having a bit of fun. Just have a sip of water, important to keep hydrated. Press your knees down and hold here for a couple of breaths. Let's move our feet forward, 1 and 2 steps forward. Tuck your hands underneath your legs to see if you can reach up to hold on to your feet. And then fold down to bring your forehead to your feet. Holding into a Kurmasana for a couple of breaths. Gently bring your head up. Ease your arms and then reach up to catch hold on to your feet. And then we're going to take our time to stretch and open our legs out and wide. And let's hold for a couple of breaths. Lovely, you're doing really well. And release. Bring your feet down. Just stretch your left leg straight with keeping your right knee pointing up, your foot on the floor with your left knee. Let's just start with a simple variation, left arm forward, and then bring your arm across your right leg to give it a really nice hug. And then you take your right hand behind to push over and create a beautiful twist. Follow a couple of conscious breaths. And release. Okay, we're all doing really well. So let's take one more step. So now take your right foot over and across your left leg. Now, can we either easily bring your left elbow on top of your right knee, so you can keep it up there, or you can, let's see if you can drop it down and reach out to hold on to your foot there. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Now take your right hand behind to support, to go back into your twist again, and hold for a few breaths. And release and relax. Let's try one more little step. So hold on to your left foot with the left hand and stretch and open it across, and then take your right arm away. Okay, I got a really good support with the wall behind me. And hold there for a few breaths. And release. Lovely. And then relax. Just relax. Ease. And then let's switch our sides. So bring your left foot up now. So your foot on the floor with your right knee. Take your right arm forward. Give a nice hug to your left leg. Take your left hand behind. And supporting with your arms, turn, twist and look over your left shoulder. And let's hold for a few conscious breaths here. And release. Relax. Let's take one more step. So take your left foot over your right knee. Now you can just place your right elbow on top of your right knee and keep your hand up, or you can drop it down to see if you wish to reach down towards your foot or your leg. And then you take your left hand behind to turn and twist over. And let's hold here for a couple of conscious breaths. And release. And relax. Just let go. Hold on to your right foot, left foot with the right hand. Stretch it across. And then take your left arm away and stretch into your twist and hold for a few breaths. Lovely, you're doing really well. And gently release or relax. Now take a little pause. See if you can just take your hands behind now, so your fingers pointing back to your buttocks. And gently push on your hands to see if you can lift or raise your back, your buttocks up, walk your feet away. Aim to touch your toes down and hold there for a couple of breaths. And release and relax. Just bring your knees in into your chest again to counterbalance. So now hold on to your legs now. Take a nice balance on your sitting bones, and then we're going to stretch up our legs over into our extended Navasana. Beautiful. Hold there for a couple of breaths. You're doing really well. And release. So feet back down. Take a little pause now. Hold on to both your knees with your left hand. Take your right hand behind. Turn and twist over again. Twist up as deep as you wish to, and a couple of conscious breaths. Now I can see it seems to be a bit too easy, so let's try a little bit more. So can we take our left arm over to the right knee and then reach out to hold on to your right foot. That's it. And then take your right hand behind and turn and twist over again. Lovely, you're doing really well. And release. And relax. Let's switch our sides. Hold on to your knees with your right hand. Take your left hand behind and turn and twist over to the left side. Hold for a few breaths. You're doing really well. And then release. Now we can try one more step. So now let's take our right arm over to the left knee, reaching out to catch hold on to our foot. And then your left hand behind again to support that deep twist. Hold your twist for a couple of breaths. Lovely, you're doing really well. And release. And relax. Just ease your legs. Just relax, relax. Okay, I think you're all doing too well, so we've got to try one more. And I'm actually very proud of you all actually working it out on the screen. The twists are very complicated, but you're all doing so well. So now let's take our right foot up again, and you can sort of take your right leg slightly out. And that gives me sort of, you can see I'm sitting with my knee behind my shoulder. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my hand behind towards reaching back to my right hip or right buttock. And then take your left hand behind. So either you can have your left hand on the floor, or if I can, I want to reach out to hold on to my hands. And then I'll just press up towards the left side as far as I can go. And hold there. So you can have your one hand on the floor, that's fine. Yeah, you're doing well. Just look towards your left shoulder. Lovely. And then gently letting go to release. Release your shoulders, relax. Well done, everyone. We got to switch the side. We got to always do the both sides equally. Otherwise, it's a bit unfair. So take your left leg out. So you can just reach your left hand out to hold on to your foot or to your buttock. Or we can take our right hand behind to hold on to our hands. And then turn and look over your shoulder. And hold there for a couple of breaths. Lovely. And gently release or relax. Just ease your legs to the front again to relax. Now bring your right leg up. Just take it slightly out. Now we're going to close our fists and use the knuckles of our fingers Just to do a really good tapping. Start from your toes and your soles of your foot, and reaching all the way out. And just do a really good tapping all the way around your leg, your shin cone, and feel you just trying to activate or wake all the muscles, all the nerves deep rooted into these areas, and reaching up along your knee to your thigh. You can rise towards the left side to go all the way beneath your buttock to also stimulate the sciatic nerves, and then reaching back to the foot, and just give a nice sweep, just like you're giving a bit of love and appreciation to your right leg, and release, relax. Let's switch the side, bring your left leg up, and we follow again, same, just knuckle of your hands, just a bit of tapping to your foot, and reaching all around your sole of your foot, beneath your heel, and then moving along your leg. You know, in our modern lifestyle, our legs are actually the hardest one to deal with because our driving, the work on the chair and stuff, it blocks all the blood circulation. So just feel you're trying to give them a bit of love and trying to stimulate your nerves to get rid of that numbness. We eventually get to it. Reaching all the way down to your right buttock, and then back down, and then a couple of times sweep your left leg. And then release and relax. Now just softly lie down on your back. When you're ready, take a little moment, a little pause. And when you're ready, let's just gently raise our both legs to the sky, to the ceiling. And hold your double leg lift. Let's see if you can take 3 conscious breaths here. Just to allow that nice energy of your legs to move inward, but also allowing the blood to move towards your heart. And then your feet down, keeping your hands pointing to your heels. If you can gently lift your back, your buttocks up, moving into the bridge. Some of you wish to rise your heels up to go up on your tiptoes. Do that so and hold for a couple of breaths. And let's gently or easily release, relax. Bring our knees to our chest, hold them close to our body for a couple of moments. Take a few breaths here. Now we're going to whoosh the breath out and squeeze to bring our head and knee together. So deep in breath. Whoosh out to bring your head to knee. In and head back down, easing your knees. 2 more. And again in. And then we release, relax. Gently or easily come back and slowly stretch your legs out. And then you just relax. Please gently pull your blanket if you need to keep yourself warm. Organize your space for your relaxation, your savasana. All done really well. So now your body, your energy deserve to have a good relaxation. So find your space and let go. My group online, I will guide you in relaxation and I will stop the meeting so I can leave you all to relax a little bit longer or as long as you wish to. So just find that lovely space to let go. Let go of your body as well as let go of your mind. It's time, it's a space to release, to relax. I'd just like you to feel your space, your connection with the earth for a minute or so. Feel your beautiful connection with the earth beneath your being, beneath your existence, your space. Now, from your connection with the earth, with your yoga space, I'd like you to softly or consciously move your awareness in your heart and feel your connection. Just feel how you're feeling for now. Try to connect or try to become aware to the feeling, the sensation, the energy that is there. Really being aware to our being itself. Feel like all the energy in your heart is gently warming up. Whatever feeling, emotion, old pain we may have, it's gently dissolving and transforming into a warm, a brighter energy, a healing energy, giving you a sense of warmth, sense of love or belonging. It's something we always seek for space in heart from other people. But actually, a very basic step is to come back to our own heart and seek for that space of love, space of warmth within ourselves. So come to that feeling, the sensation in your heart where you're holding yourself in that warmth, you're holding yourself in that love, where nothing to compare, nothing to judge, nothing to accomplish, just be. Be in this beautiful space within yourself. If there is too much distress, you can recite our mantra for the peace in your heart if you need to. Either you can whisper it or generally it's just nice to recite it in your mind, the mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti. I will leave you all in this beautiful space for quite a few minutes. Just enjoy your time, enjoy your space of relaxation.